It's episode 47 of the Rangers Football Manager Career Mode, and a lot of shit has happened since the last episode. We've begun the season. Queen of the South are in the league. We played them first game of the season at Ibrox and actually drew to them. So, I mean, it's actually good to see a team that you would never... I mean, of course, Inverness were in the Premiership for so long, so, you know, likes of Hamilton, so you kind of are just used to them. Like, they're not completely like, holy shit. But Queen of the South is a team that's like, fuck. Fair play to them for getting up here, and it shows you just Football Manager. A few years in, you get all sorts of fun. But I would beat Anderlecht 6-2 in the second qualifying round, and now we are taking on Benfica here, 9th of August, and this is just the third qualifying round. We defeated them 2-1 at Ibrox, but now we travel away to Portugal. I mean, it's going to be a tough game, but I mean, the league, not a good start. 2 games played, 2 points. That's pretty shite if you ask me, but they've got Darwin Núñez up front. Is that João Mario? Can't be. Is it João Mario? Fuck, it is João Mario. 35-year-old João Mario, man. What is going on there? Emre Can at the back, Grimaldo. Is that Gedson, Fernandez? Decent amount of players there, but you know, we're going to lay the smack down and battle them. It's as simple as that. And I mean, they will be tough to beat, but we don't need to beat them. We can just hope for a draw and get our result that way. But there is the team of the week. Queen of the South getting 2 players in. It just looks mad. Seeing that, in my opinion, but it is what it is. And Hansen Aron wants a new deal. I'll be offering you a contract within the month. And here's all these offers coming in from. I mean, the guy's worth 22 million. Why would I go ahead and accept any of that? You know, we'll go ahead and offer him a contract now. Let's see, what can we... I mean, he's only on 10 grand a week. I think it's understandable why the guy's a bit pissed about it. Right. Get you down to 30 loyalty bonus. Fuck away off. 750 agent fee, boom. How about that? Why is my phone alarm going, man? Is that Cristiano, the assistant, telling me no to fucking re-sign this guy? Hopefully not. There we go. We managed to get it done, and hopefully that will be official soon enough. And there's 400 games reached in management for Cool. Rangers icon Stevie Cool. That's what you like to hear. You know, during his tenure, the team won the Premiership in 2022, 2023, 2024 and 2026. Scottish Cup 3 times between 2005, 2025 and 2028. And we won the Premier Sports Cup in 2021 and 2023. Aren't we just brilliant in this career mode? But let's get stuck into the Benfica game. The team pretty much picks itself. As Motherwell play Inverness there in the Cup. No one really cares about Celtic. Are 2-0 up against Sarajevo. So they'll probably go through, considering they won away. But here is the team. I mean, there's not going to be much changes. I'm looking at it. Yeah, don't really know who would get in here, to be honest. All fitness issues look good, apart from Yanis Hadji. But that's the team we're going to go with. And the game is kicked off. All we need is a draw. You know, if we get beat 1-0 or by 1 goal, it is going to go the extra time. So hopefully we can just stay in this game and we'll take a draw. We'll take a draw every day of the week as Benfica start off with the back here. I can't actually remember who we get in the playoff round, to be honest. Well, let's just worry about this game first, then we'll worry about the playoff round. But I mean, Anderlecht, Benfica, and then a playoff round. I mean, that is a bunch of hard games on the trot for Rangers here just to get to the Champions League group stages. But is what it is the boss played over there to Nathan Patterson, and now Via through the Dylan Monroe. This guy's just too good. He's like a cheat code. But played to him, he's like the Scottish Erling Haaland, man. The boss played to him there, and he literally just cracks it first time and fucking sends the goalie back to, I was going to say back to Portugal. We're in Portugal, but it is what it is. It's a great goal. It's a great opening to the game. Fia intercepts. Plays Dylan Monroe. He can't score for that angle, but it's Aaron Hansen Aran. Makes it 2-0 for Rangers against Benfica here. And yeah, the man who's going to be re-signing the contract hopefully soon. But that was a great finish, man. That was like John McGinn there against, what do you call them, Ukraine. And now Rangers look to hit on the counter. It's through to Fia. I don't think that was offside. He makes it 3-0. Tell you what, there is no offside, and it is 3-0 Rangers. And that's a very good ball there. Actually, no, the other man's playing him on, but Mane plays through Fia. I mean, I actually decided to put Mane in over, what's that guy? Hadji. What's that guy called? Fucking big Giannis Hadji. And I'm saying, what's that guy called? What? Come on, 3-0 inside 20 minutes. It's done. Ronaldo though, for Benfica, if they need to get a launch account, and he needed to score that. The bottom right was so open, man. But he couldn't quite get it in. DeMarco took to Gomez, whipped in, cleared by King, Neto, DeMarco, Bernardo, Neto, Florentina, Gomez. That was brilliant play, to be honest, and he just couldn't quite get it back in the back of the net. Darwin Núñez over to Goncalves. Florentino Gomez out to Goncalves. He's trying to take on Calvin Bassey. And it's an own goal. Leon King puts it into his own net. And does that give Benfica a lifeline? I mean, it might. It's just a bit unlucky. It was depressing. Like, I mean, I do think Sack could have saved that, but it is what it is. I'm not going to greet too much about it. And now Florentino's through. And blazes over, and that could have been 3-2. 2 goals within a couple of minutes. Billy Gilmore tries to find Dylan Monroe, can't quite find him, and could that come back to haunt us here? Gomez to Yao Mario, back to Bernardo, to Goncalves. Bassey, you need to deal with him, mate, because you didn't deal with him in the first half. Fucking hell, it almost looked like a handball, and it's 2. It's 2 for Benfica. Darwin Núñez, but it's been disallowed. Offside. Brilliant. Brought Arabas on there for Galbraith because his fitness was pretty much done here. But it's 3-1, half an hour to go. I mean, they need to score 3 more goals to force extra time. I'm not really seeing that happening, so hopefully we can do it. But I mean, fitness issues up top, man. Can just need to bring Laidlow on for Hansen. Chris Hansen here, and then we'll bring James Graham on for Fia. I just like keeping Monroe on because the guy just fucking he loves a goal. Simple as that, man. Simple as that. So the subs have been made. Only a couple of minutes to go here in the 90th minute. Pretty dead second half, man. I'd like to see a couple of more goals, but Gilmore whips it in. And it's cleared off the line. I mean, I think it was King headed it down, and then just Laidlow just couldn't tap it in, but it's Dylan Monroe. Oh, whiskers wide there to make it 4-1 Rangers on the night, but I believe that's going to be us. Or is it? Because there's another highlight here. So what's going on? And Calves launches it up. Mane. Arabas. Back to Bassey. Mane. Arabas. Bassey. We're just passing around the back here. Nothing really happening. Patterson. Nathan Patterson tries to find Laidlow. Can't find Laidlow. Now it's just Benfica here. We need 2 for 3 goals. There's no chance of that. With 8 seconds to go. As King wins at Gilmore. And there he goes. Full time whistle. We advanced to the playoff round. So Rangers win, of course. Does it go on to say here about who we're going to face? Nope, it doesn't. I really don't know who we are facing. It doesn't even go on to mention anything. But I awarded 85 grand for winning there. But it's Dynamo Kiev, and if we beat Benfica 6, what was that? What was that score? 5-2 on aggregate. You'd like to think you can beat Dynamo Kiev, But then again, you are a few years into Football Manager. It's not going to be anywhere near the same sort of team, so we'll see. And against the mighty Hearts, we've been beat 3-1 at Ibrox. Like, we're at the cup. I don't understand that. Like, how can we tank teams in the Champions League and then get pumped out against Hearts? Don't really understand. Aberdeen beat Partick Thistle. Celtic beat Queen of the South and St Mirren go through on penalties. I'm a bit retarded in my opinion, but Dynamo Kiev next. It's gonna be a tough one in Ukraine. Breezy, 15 degrees. Celtic take on Young Boys, we take on Dynamo Kiev, and you know what? Played a bit of a weakened team there against Hearts, so a lot of the players that played against Benfica are coming back in. I mean, a lot of them. I mean, that is the team we played and we beat 3-1. Still a strong team. Very empty stadium here in Ukraine. Maybe it's the same situation 6 years down the line what's going on in real life, but it is what it is. But Hadji starts, only change from the Benfica game, so over Mane. Martial made the bench. I always forget we've got Martial. He's literally just sitting in the reserves and no one cares about him because he's pish, but that's what it is. As Bassi and Galbraith link up. Gilmore, brilliant. Dylan Monroe scores. It's going to VAR, I believe, but it was another well worked goal. It's going to be disallowed, ain't it? It's going to be disallowed, we know it. Galbraith. I was on. Way on. It counts. What to say? Like there's about 6 players playing him on side. I mean, why is Thomas Lamar playing for Dynamo Kiev? Same with Nathan Aki. Like, what's going on there? Weird signings, but 27 minutes in, 2 shots each. We'll take it, man. We're playing pretty well. As Dalmano and Fia link up. I mean, that's just a shit ball. I mean, that just gives them the ball straight back. And it's a goal for Dynamo Kiev. Sikan scores, but did he stray offside? I'm fucking praying he did. Goal disallowed. You love to see it. Thomas Lamar free kick. Sack beats it away. It's almost tapped in at the back post there for Gabriel. Or Gavi, whatever you want to call him. But Jesus, man, that wasn't good. And the chance before that as well. I mean, you know, Dynamo Kiev turning the ante up, but Sack catches the ball. And hopefully we're just getting the half time 1-0. We just keep on giving the ball away. Every highlight's us giving the ball away. And they've got that Ricky Puig guy, man. Barcelona wonder kid. It's a good team for Dynamo Kiev I've got here. As Sikan absolutely sends it near scores. Now it's a corner. How's Hadji done? It's the 40th minute. Ball cleared off the line. Like, I don't really understand how he's done. I'll wait the half time to sub him off, but come on. Via through to Monroe. Rounds the goalie. Dylan Monroe, man. You cannot stop this kid. You can't. Simple as that. Martial on for Hadji. I mean, Mane's probably sitting there wondering why Mano getting on. Wonder kid. Ah well, Martial, man. 2-0 up. Let's see what he's made of. Can he force a way back into this team? Anthony Martial, back to Calvin Bassey. Galbraith launches it to Nathan Patterson. Shoots on, goes for a goal, just misses. Now Martial again. I mean, he always does a cutback, just shoot, man. Gilmore shoots, and it trickles into the back of the net. Billy Gilmore with his first goal of the season, and we're beating Dynamo Kiev 3-0 here. We're invincible in these qualifying rounds. Gabby on the ball for Kiev, whips it across, Patterson clears it. I mean, a goal now gives him a lifeline, not only for this game, but I think Sack saved that for it rattled off the post, but it is what it is. Now Lamar, probably been their best player, never had her blazed over here, as all the subs are on, so we've got energy in the middle of the pitch, so let's just hit them on the counter. Via, almost got Dylan Monroe through, but it's Gabby, and it's 3-1 here in the 88th minute, and that could be the difference maker for Kiev going back to Ibrox, but you know, it may not be. But look at that, kind of just get done at the back, and he buries it past Sack. Yeah, what can he do? Plays it back to Bassett. I mean, that's literally all he's done all game since he came on, to be honest. What can he do? Oh, not Bassett this time. Arribas. But, and he's offside. Brilliant. Martial, he's pretty much had a shiter since he came on, if we're being honest. Like, he's not done much. And there is the full-time whistle. So a 3-1 lead back to Ibrox here in the playoff round. That should be enough, as long as we turn up, like, to see the game off. Just got back from the match, did not see that coming. Mate, the game is in Ukraine. Where are you living, Marcus? Talking shite. So there is the league table as we head into Sunday. I mean, Celtic, Aberdeen and Hamilton all on the same amount of points. And then, well, I guess Dundee, United and Hibs, I mean, we must play each other because we play Ross County. So one of them can take the lead of the league. But what's in the 9th? Like, I mean, there's only 2 games played, but fucking hell, it. Anyway, guys, that'll do it for this episode of Football Manager. Next time out, we'll probably will qualify for the Champions League, and then it's deadline day. So, till then.